She wanted to be a cowboy. She was shooting him down. She was tramping around. And he walked in crooked with the clear blue eyes. There's a nice pool in my motel. You wanna go for a swim? That night he moved in. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. At night she'd sit and wait for the sound of his feet on the doormat, sound of his hand on the doorknob, sound of her heart beating in her head. Cause he knew he'd lose. She didn't know, so she couldn't choose. One night while sleeping alone in her bed, the phone rang. She woke up and sat up and said, "What time is it? What time is it?" Well, it's 5:30 here and it's 2:30 there, and I won't be home tonight. He said, the time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. Now she sits in the booth of a diner, waiting for someone to take her order, waiting for someone to come and sit down. And she rubs a smudge off the photograph and puts it back into her purse. Oh, the gray sky was romantic cause he was holding her hand. He was her man. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. Yeah, sometimes called falling in love. She wanted to be a cowboy. She was shooting him down. She was tramping around.